All right, so listen, we had a good time at Big Bear Lake, right? Loved it. It was beautiful. It snowed, more snow than we have seen in a while. But after a week of cold and snow and unhooking hoses and all this stuff, I was all done snow, right? Winter is not for me long-term in an RV, right? So here we are. We're outside of Death Valley, right? Death Valley.
The hottest average temperature in the country.
It's snowing. Why? Look at it. I mean, come on, man. You know, like, look at this. All right, so we are 119 miles away. We are on Death Valley Road. And as you can see, there's not a lot going on. Leah is about to drive.
I'm gonna drive.
For the first time pulling a rig. You ready?
It's not ominous that we're on Death Valley Road, right?
No, man. I mean, you just gotta go straight-ish.
Okay, let's do this.
Wait, look at this thing. This is the road. Isn't this crazy?
All right, there's a little bit of sand in my shoe, but I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, there's like nothing in the rear view to see.
Honestly,
okay, so,
I mean, you can
so
adjust.
First observation.
Yeah, you can adjust the rear view if you want, but
I can't see anything in it.
Oh, girl, you gotta turn these airs on here. You gotta turn yours off. This seat is hot.
Okay. Any last minute tips or suggestions?
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
So what's this? So I 55?
55. I set mine to 60. You can set yours to 55 if you want.
Okay. So just drive straight on to the road?
I'd get a. Just make sure the mirror. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I pushed the gas, but it's heavier.
It's very heavy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then I don't know, like.
Just keep the truck in the lane like you would if you weren't towing, and as long as the truck is in the lane, the fifth wheel's in the lane.
I'm towing the rig right now. I'm driving the straight.
Yeah, you're doing it.
I'm doing a thing.
Look at that, we're in the lane.
I'm like a trucker.
You're a trucker.
I am like a trucker.
You want to pull the line?
Why don't we have the upfitter switches done?
Well, because my wife wouldn't let me put a big horn in.
Well, now she might because she's a trucker.
Yeah.
I'm official.
You are official.
Yeah. I'm an RVer right here. I'm just driving the RV.
Yeah.
Really slowly. I just checked and I'm going really slow.
Yeah, you gotta. You should at least get up to 55.
Okay.
Even 45 would be an improvement.
I was just trying it out.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
Oh, look, I'm turning.
Yeah, there's a turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So I just have to keep the truck in the lane. That was your advice?
Center of the lane. Yep. I would have.
So still doing good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to give like a hand signal to this trucker coming back too? Trucker to trucker,
knows.
you know?
We have like an unspoken thing going on.
It's like a brotherhood, really. Brother, sisterhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a trucker.
All right.
I'm going to keep driving straight now.
Just drive straight. We're good.
For another 84 miles.
84 miles. We can do it.
I'm going to drive for less than 84 miles because before we turn, I'm just going to let you have the truck.
No, you're stuck now. You're backing in.
I
think we got.
That's not wise.
Oh. No?
No.
You don't want to go all in? What happened to that trucker brother sisterhood?
She's not going to go ham. I'm a beginner trucker. I'm a straight drive with no turns or traffic.
You got your trucker training wheels on?
Yes, I have trucker training wheels. All right, Colby's birthday. She's celebrating by laying down.
Yeah.
She's a real party girl.
Joe's got her favorite dinner cooking. Elliot's cleaning up their room. What a good brother. Fred's watching other dogs. This is about as much as you can decorate in an RV. We hope it looks festive enough.
I'm surprised we were able to pull it off last night without waking her up.
Yes, we were really nervous.
You underestimate me. It was so loud. I sleep so well.
Yeah, Mommy's like, go put this tablecloth on. It's like...
But seriously, touch it. It's loud even if you touch it right now.
And then he comes running in, he's like, I only even folded it once, and it's so loud, and I got like 5 more folds.
Sushi on pre-birthday day. Happy 14th birthday, Colby. With Skyline chili and lots of cake and ice cream. Mostly because the fridge is overflowing and we need to eat as much as possible quickly.
That's why.
Yes. Exactly. So Joe is still taking pictures of Dante's view. Pretty high up here in Death Valley. We did the full route to see the entire view. And it is so windy and cold that we then ran back to the car.
Ran diagonally because the wind just like
my glasses were being blown off of my face. And I am really hoping Joe knows that we're safe in the car because I'm not sure. He's so dedicated. He's got a monopod out there and a big SLR, and I applaud that. But I'm not in that camp today. I'm right here warm in the car.
Freezing.
My nose
hurts right now.
Okay. Thank you, Joe, for your service.
So while I've really enjoyed having this foam cover that blocks some wind, here in Death Valley, I don't think there's enough foam that I could put on this thing to cut this wind down. If I had to guess, we're looking probably 40 miles an hour down here.
I remember going in the tropical storm and it wasn't this strong.
Yeah, this is stronger winds.
Always gaining on it. Get pushed away. I'm getting
Colby, come back!
My concern is that my hair tie blew away. I had my hair braided, so now I have nothing, and my hair is like...
So where we are right now is an old borax mine. Earlier we were driving through the 20 Mule Team Trail, and now they have the remnants of the little like borax mill and stuff like that. We're gonna check that out and then get back in the car before anyone blows away.
Hi, Jamie.
So of all the things that I was expecting to do here in the Death Valley area, racing to fill up our water tank before the hose freezes was definitely not in the cards. So I'm basically gonna try to get as much water as I can right now in our fresh water tank. We literally got like about 1.5 inches of snow. It's out of control. The cars are completely covered. It's even sticking on the ground in some spots. We got look at this on the side of the RV. Oh, it's out of control. I would have never in a million years thought it was going to snow like this. We're probably about 10 miles from the entrance to Death Valley National Park. It's crazy, man. Look at this crap. I was out here a little bit ago, and even since then, literally like 1 inch of snow on the car. I drew Death Valley ? Here on the bed. It's already covered up. Oh, this is wild. Well, this is filling. I'm gonna go try to keep warm. Goodbye. So you think by the looks of it, we were going into some kind of, crazy Death Valley expedition. We got like all the food we would need for like 3 days. We got liters and liters of water, cameras and batteries. But we're just going in for a couple hours.
Well, to be fair, I'm pre-gaming the snacks.
Yeah, I got pregame.
To be fair, it's an hour something drive
Yeah.
to begin with, so it's 3 hours in the car plus all the time we're going to see.
3 hours in the park. I'm excited though. Today we're going to Badwater, which we went to Dante's view the other day, which was super cool seeing the valley from above. But I'm really excited about going to Badwater to be like on the floor of Death Valley, like walk out on the salt flats and stuff like that. If it's not wet, it was looking wet in a couple places we were driving the other day. It's kind of wild. All right, so we've made it to the bottom of basically the United States. This is the one spot I was looking forward to all week. The Badwater Basin, 280 feet below sea level. And it's just, it's vast.
You learned that it got its name when settlers came to the area and their animals would not drink from the pools of water, and they assumed it was poisonous or bad water. And really, it was just extra salty.
Salty water. Extra salty. Just like
Kinda
me.
like Joe.
This is one of my bucket list items. I've always wanted to come here since I was a kid. Here we are. All right, so something I'm struck by is like, what's today? Today's St. Patrick's Day. Everyone's, yeah.
I thought you were going to say you were struck by the
Yeah.
other tourists telling us about her green underpants, but
Yeah, it was a little weird.
if there's something else you have, go ahead and share that
There was
too.
something else. So it's March 17th, right? And it's a little warm out here.
Yeah, it's toasty.
A little warm out here. It's probably like 75, if I had to guess, which is warm from what we've been in. But
Snowed 2 days ago.
Snowed 2 days ago. Well, even this morning when we left the RV park, it was still in the upper 40s. All right, so it's like at least 30 to 35 degrees warmer right now than it was when we left. And it's only 75. Can you imagine like 50 degrees hotter, 60 degrees hotter?
I don't
like,
want to imagine that.
I wouldn't even be able to wear my Lucky Charm shirt
it's mental.
on St. Patrick's Day if it was an extra
It's
20, 30
complete.
degrees hotter.
It's completely mental to
And
even
that's not
consider.
that's not even like the normal. That's the air temperature.
That's the air temperature.
Nothing. The ground temperature is gonna be like 200 or something.
They said
Ground temperature here can be up to 80 degrees hotter than the air temperature.
so. You got a day. It's 121, right? You got a 201 floor,
I think they
Out
said
here.
the highest ground temperature recorded was 210.
210 degrees. Like that's mental.
You can literally like.
This is how my brain
You
works.
can literally cook
I haven't
something
touched
on
it yet.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, but how hot it is, and I don't want to touch it.
Go for it. Is it
It just feels like the ground.
feels like the ground?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
anticlimactic.
There you go.
Salty.
It
Is
does.
it- is it
probably
salty?
smells salty.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
I don't know.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Tastes like Dad's personality.
Stop.
I mean, this is cool. I wonder if you could walk across the entire floor. Oh, almost died. I wonder if you could walk across the entire floor here. I mean, I don't want to do it because it looks pretty far.
I would imagine you can.
Yeah.
People just keep walking
Yeah.
farther and farther.
Because I mean, like we're probably like a mile in. It doesn't look that far, but I guarantee we're a mile in.
This is a mile.
Oh, without a doubt. I don't know. The more I look back now, that's like 10 miles. That's got to be
Are we
10
halfway?
miles. Yeah.
Are we there yet?
We gotta be halfway to trying to right now or something.
So here we are on the floor of Death Valley, and we've gone 10 miles at least.
Okay.
Could be more, you know? All right, we're going to determine whether or not we're going to go the 100 miles
I'm not.
to get to the other side and back.
I think we should. Wait, that's 100 miles?
I mean, we got to be walking. We got to be walking at least 15 miles an hour right now.
Yeah. We're probably going like 2. If that.
Question for you: would the truck fit down the handicap ramp to the basin?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank
The only problem at this point is now we got to walk 26 miles back to the car. You know,
How come every time you mention the distance, it's grown?
Because we're going so fast.
because we're walking at 15 miles an hour,
I
Leah.
think I just heard a sonic boom.
Thought we-
Sonic boom.
you know, I thought we just.
So fast.
That's kind of how like distance works. The more you go, the farther. You
Yeah,
go.
I thought I heard someone yelling, "Hey, slow down!" But we were going so fast, you know.
Or I think I can't even hear them because we're faster than sound, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Thinking about those summer temperatures, we were talking earlier about the ultra marathon they have here. I can't even, like, I know you're joking about 26 miles, but I've run 26 miles before a few times, and I cannot fathom
There's no way.
doing that here.
And it happens in the middle of summer too.
And also you have to bring several pairs of sneakers because your shoes are probably gonna melt.
Yeah,
I think it does happen.
we saw a documentary on it, man. I'm talking like the people's feet were in bad shape. We're talking like it was bad.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, like toenails and
Okay, I'm out.
whiskers and
That's any ultra marathons?
yeah,
So
I'm
I'm
out,
out on
man.
that.
yeah, I'm out.
No. I'll be carrying that.
Try dirty tastes right here.
I dare you.
You double dare me.
Yeah, I double dare you.
Tastes just like salt.
Does.
You just ate salt off of Badwater Basin.
And that's
Yeah.
where people walk.
Our great example for children everywhere. Thanks for
Listen,
that.
listen. If I start doing the funky chicken here in a few minutes, Yeah.
It's not really that I'm scared of.
it's like those
This is like pure salt.
those
right there.
pioneer animals are onto something. Not drinking this water.
There is high levels of algae and other contaminants.
That's fine.
I read the board.
I don't know how.
You know what I say to that? Look at this ground though, man. It's crazy.
Tell you what, when we get back to the car, if you just wash it down with some Diet Mountain Dew, that
Absolutely.
that should reverse the ill effects of anything else you got going on.
Well, if I go down, you guys gotta walk the 50 miles back to the car.
Do we have to carry you?
Bring-
You're the one who's carrying
No,
a
take my
camel.
water. I mean, honestly though, like if you look at the walking out here, this is like National Geographic magazine pictures right here.
Yeah. So is this
Yeah.
what it's supposed to look like back there?
I assume this is what it all looks like. Yeah,
You know,
it's just been
After-
trampled.
after you go like 100 miles out, it just looks different.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, the nearest person behind us is like 70 or 80 miles.
That's the next. That's the next services.
That's the next services. Yeah,
72 miles.
72 miles.
Wow.
I don't know though, like looking at the ground and seeing how little traffic comes out here, I am feeling pretty much like a badass.
Like Lewis and Clark over here.
Like a pioneer.
Basically Lewis and Clark, you know?
Why don't I want to be Lewis and Clark?
Because you can kidnap a child.
Yeah. Right.
It is
We're
never
not
ends.
kidnapping a native child bride.
No, we can't do that.
On our way to Natural Bridge.
Hey everybody, this is Joe and let's head wherever.
A little bumpier than we anticipated for a apparently decently trafficked dirt road.
Well, we have a van in front of us that's going extremely slow. And if I was able just to get a little bit more speed to kind of get us over that stuff, rather than hitting every little...
This has
You know.
been, Elliot almost got his loose tooth out.
Right here.
Out. Almost there.
I also want to poke my eye out.
Everybody's holding their water cups because it was spilling all over the cup.
It spilled all over me.
It spilled
I'm
all
like
over Colby.
soaked.
Yeah, but
On the bright side, we are almost to the parking lot to begin the hike.
speed 100% makes a big difference. We're wandering around Rhyolite ghost town. Did I say that right?
I always thought it was Rhyolite. But the
Rhyolite?
answer is I have no idea.
Rhyolite? I don't know.
No idea.
So, like, it's like a ghost town, right? And they got this building, right? And this building had some sort of significance because they do not want people in it, right?
Somebody tried to bust open here for sure.
Not a plaque, not like a handwritten sign, not a picture,
Not even
No,
like
not
a
a
mark.
Sharpie.
Not
Not
even
a-
like a marker.
nothing. You know, no like petroglyph to tell us, you know, maybe what that building was. So I'm gonna have to Google that later. Yeah. Bunch of people try to get in there because there's all kind of snips in the fence and everything else. So that's the that was a tour of the building of the unknowns. You know, like what was it? Was that the town hall? Was it the sheriff's office? Was it a brothel?
Stop.
You know, like what was it? I was gonna say the world may never know, but I bet it's online.
Yeah.
I bet Google knows.
So here we are in Athens, Greece. Just kidding, this isn't Athens, Greece at all. Ha! Tricked ya.
I'm sure you got him good.
See what we got in here. Yeah, there it is.
Those are old times.
This doesn't look dangerous at all. Yeah, we got some petroglyphs over there from 1997. So here's what you do when you're at a historic site like this and they have no information. You just make it up. Like over here, the HD and LD Porter building, right? It was built in 1906. They specialized in needles, right, for sewing taxidermy bodies back together. Right. They were made, they were actually some of the first needles made in the United States out of titanium. Oh, there's the sign. Does it talk about,
Yeah.
Information.
does it, oh, there it is, yeah.
Here you can see.
It has blue crayon on it though. So
Yeah, here's the old bank.
you can fall.
That was a big building. That's like
Yeah, that's
3 or
what I
4
was thinking.
stories.
Mine only costs
Well,
you
you have
Yeah.
one story underneath.
Yeah.
and then at least 2 stories.
Yeah.
I have a question though.
Huh.
Why did the floor all fall?
It's probably made out of wood.
Oh, that's so small.
Yeah, it was. You can see the wood joists.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And the little indentions in the. Don't you remember from the Alamo?
No.
There was those
You
little.
don't even remember the Alamo?
The Alamo.
You forgot the Alamo.
Dun, dun.
Gosh.
All I wanted was to be able to see the wild burros. I asked Joe if he would grab the GoPro so that he could video me trying to ride the burros, and he advised against it. He's giving me. I don't know if he's gonna let me come any closer. Here, you hold this, and I'm gonna go check it out.
You're gonna go check it out.
Yeah, I want you to hold this.
All right.
I'm going too.
Oh my gosh. Are you gonna go try to pet it?
I'm gonna ride it. Go get the carrot.
Go closer.
I'm not gonna really pet it. What if he?
Oh, I would pet it.
What if he gets me?
It's not gonna get you. I think this is the single greatest moment of Mommy's trip so far. What's going on, man?
His friend is coming.
Yeah, there he is. Look at him. What's your buddy all shy out there, man? You know, where you going? Where you going, man? Is that your girlfriend? Buddy, I tell you. Oh, you gave her a little kick. That's not friendly. That's domestic violence, buddy. You gotta treat her like a lady, you know? You look a little shifty.
Alright, I think I'm out.
Alright, you guys, you behave yourself. Clean it up, okay?